Subnautica. I'm gonna start a new game. We're gonna go in survival. We're gonna have fun. So this is my second playthrough. Well, technically, no, I'd say it's my second. I won't speak while the game is speaking, and I will just play and explain as I go along. I'll try not to do any spoilers of anything future. I'll just talk to what I'm doing at the moment and where I'm heading, a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to try to do 100% completion, so do absolutely everything. This video will probably be very long and in different segments, but hopefully you can enjoy the game by watching. PlayStation 4 Pro.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it gives me the controls, and wants me to put the fire out. So, as I can.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
So I'm just gonna do what it wants me to do. For the fire extinguisher, to take out fires, you want to aim at the base of the fire and use a sweeping motion, just like in real life. Don't aim up above the fire, just like real life. It will do nothing. So it spits us out into the life raft. We'll go up, but down there is out, and here you'll see you get some filtered water, flares, and nutrients. You'll also see that everything's kind of busted here, and I'm already half hungry, and well, I'm pretty good with water. Got the med kit. It will make more. And I can hold my breath for 45 seconds. So let's go from the top. And yeah, that's a pretty bad sight. Our ship crashed and landed right there.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So as you see, no land. For now, like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything, there is absolutely no land. This is as much land as you're going to get. This shallow section right here, which is literally, I am not really standing, but this is as high as you can possibly get. So first thing you want to do, you're going to be like, okay, what the heck is going on? What do I do? Because it really tells you nothing. You go into the menu, can't see anything. Say, oh, okay, I have some basic materials and stuff I can do, but I really have no idea what I'm doing. If you go inside of here, and I'll show you once I go back in there, you can make a few things. So you're going to look around, like, okay, what am I doing? Oh, I can pick up salvage. Okay, looks like the parts broke. And look, if you go to these, you can break them.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
And you'll notice fish, lots of different fish. You'll notice, you might feel a little, I don't want to say you're going to be terrified, but you're going to feel uneasy. But in the shallows, where we are right now, you don't really have to worry too much. Fishing is going to be kind of hard for the first little while, until you get used to catching fish. Ugh, you get dizzying. If you start at your ship here, and you look at the ship over there, and swim over and... Sorry, let me just get my bearings here. Yeah, swim in this direction towards this big tube here, kind of diagonal. You'll come over here to this area, and there's usually quite a few of these pink-looking guys right here.
New creature discovered.
These are called bladderfish.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Those pink fish are called bladderfish. They give you water. I don't want to say too much.
Oxygen.
But you want to get as many of them as you can near the beginning. So on your first little bit... Oh, there's another. So you're just going to look for them. And how I do on the PS4 is I just aim at them, move forward, and then just catch them like that. Yeah, so you want to spend like your first entire little bit of a day, I guess, getting as many of those bladderfish as you can. So you're just gonna look around, try to find them. There should be tons of them. You'll also grab some of these eyeball ones, or one of the other ones. Ugh, I have to go up and drown here. When you hit 0, it just starts. You start to black out. You don't die right away. When it goes completely black, it's kind of a bad thing. Avoid the deep spots right at the beginning, obviously. But you want to swim around and find those bladderfish. Get as many as you can. I'll show you why. You can't grab that guy. You want to grab a couple of the other fish too. Oh, there's no bladderfish. Come here. Yeah, you want to grab a couple...
Oxygen.
Oh, there's another one too. I'll go get him in a second. Get a couple of the other ones. Just any of the odd-looking guys like this guy here. He's fine. We'll grab him.
New creature discovered.
There you are. Ha! Come back here. Another bladderfish. These eyeball guys, which are kind of like the ones on the game everything, are actually really hard to catch. They're really fast.
New creature
These
discovered.
peepers.
Oxygen.
There's nothing really special about them. They're just food. So we're gonna just, like I said, we're just gonna spend the first little bit and grab another salvage. We're really just going to go ahead and grab as many of those bladderfish as we can. Grab more peeper. There's another bladderfish right there. These guys are kind of aggressive, but you really don't have to worry about them too much. Just don't go... Oh, I'm about to show you. They let off like a green poop back, and you can see it sucks away your air. See, poop. Avoid those. They hurt, as you see. Okay, it's telling me now to eat something. Normally, you would think, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just go like this and eat the fish, because it lets you, right? Hitting X to consume. Don't do that. That's a trap. You get a little bit of food and you get really thirsty doing that. And water is the annoying bit at this part of the game. So it's starting to get a little dark. In a lot of games, when it's dark, you don't want to be out in the water. In this game, it doesn't matter. Nothing happens in the dark versus the day. It's just a little hard to see. So I'm gonna get a few more of those little fish. There's another one. Was there one down there? No, that was just a normal pretty bird. And then we are going to go back into the ship. And our mill salvage. So like I said, day one, before it gets dark, all you should be doing is hovering around, making sure you kind of stay close to your life pod, and grab as many of those pink fish, the bladder fish, as you can. Get like 3 or 4 of the other things. You will not starve to death in the first day. There's no one over here hiding. I'm gonna get you and the one to my left. Here. Like I said, you will get used to fishing. It does take a little bit of time to get the finagle with it, but once you get it, you can do like that and just really grab them fast. So I think it's night. Yeah, see, it's night when you're underwater.
Calorie intake recommended.
It's harder to find. Grab 2 mushrooms too. 2 of these little mushrooms here. There you go. Grab 2. I grabbed one 2 earlier without thinking. And now you want to come here to, well, not the radio, sorry, to the fabricator, which is the only thing working in here. You can go to food substance, and you're going to go to water. See, as you can see, the only thing you can make water with is those pink bladderfish. So you're going to make all the water you can of everything you've farmed. You will thank yourself doing this. Being in survival mode, you're going to be drinking water until the end of time. I know some of you are thinking other things, but like I said, I'm not going to do any spoilers.
The cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Okay, so I'm going to hop out, and as you see here, I have my water. See, it gives you a lot more than eating the fish normally. And you have your food, which gives you water instead of taking it away. So I'm going to eat the 4 of these, and you'll watch, I go from 16, 48, 79, max. I just eat the last one because why not? Don't let it rot. Filtered water, I'll drink 1. Go in here, store the remainder of your water. Water never goes bad, so you can actually go and out on adventures and such and bring water and food and you're fine. Salted, if you get salt, which we'll show you, you can actually store fish using this right here. Sorry, salted's down here. So you see, you just need salt in it and you'll be able to keep it fresh. So I'm going to turn the metal salvage into titanium. Excuse me. Each metal salvage gives you 4 titanium. Titanium is the basic building blocks. So at this point, you're going to look around and say, well, what do I do? Everything's busted. How do I continue? You'll open that up, see another first aid kit. Cool. What you want to do is you want to come here, come to personal, equipment, and you'll see that there's things you can actually build, like make. Pipe, useless. Floating air pump, useless. I say that for now. Fire extinguisher, useless. For now. Standard O2 tank is critical. That's the first thing you should probably get. So, I go from 45 to 75 seconds.
New blueprint acquired.
Keep in mind at night, the solar cells are going to go down. This place is going to run out of power at the top, and you won't be able to cook things until the day comes ahead, back, and you see the power climb back up. So, if you're wondering what's going on, it's broken. You just have to wait till day, or give it a little bit of time. If it's kind of daybreak, and see it went from 6 to 9.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Yeah. So now we have the option to do a high capacity O2 tank and fins. Fins make you move fast. They're very critical. So we'll probably get that soon. But let's look at the tools and see what we need for tools. Scanner and repair tool are very, very early ones you want to get. Same with the knife. You need the knife. So we're going to look at the knife and see what it needs. It needs silicone rubber. So we've seen silicone rubber is required for the fins, which let us actually swim fast, and the knife. Those are two things we want right this second. So now you're going to hop out. And you're going to say, how do I get silicone rubber? Well, if you slowly turn around, orient yourself towards the busted ship here, you're going to swim ever so slightly this way. Just kind of look around. See if there's more bladderfish like this. You do want to capture as many as you can. And oh, look, more bladderfish. So I'm going to grab a few more bladderfish as we're going along. And you are going to come across quite soon. Whoops. Going on. There we go. Some very tall looking vines. Now there's vines behind me as well that are a little closer. But I like coming out here. A, because there's less predators that come and try to eat you. But there's also many more vines. So what we want to do is we want to get these bulbs right here. And just grab a few. So we're going to grab 3. So I grabbed 3, and now I'm just going to head back. As you head back, you see more broken stuff.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
It does not hurt to grab. See, I'm gonna have to get that with the scanner. It does not hurt to grab more of these guys here. Get salvage. You're gonna be using them. It's your main way of getting titanium for now. Yep, so I'm just gonna grab this guy here. Where'd he go? Down there. Ah. There we go. Once you get a very specific item, which I'll show you, catching fish is infinitely easier. I've never used it in any of my playthroughs, but it's called a grab trap, and you place it down and all the fish get sucked right near it, and you can just get it without having to finagle around. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to go basic materials. I'm just going to make the titanium out of the 3 metal salvages. And you're going to see with those seeds, we can go down here and make silicone rubber using our seeds. So we're going to make a couple of that. And then we're going to go back down here, and we're going to look at our equipment. So you see we can make the fins, right? The fins, we can get the fire extinguisher and all that stuff still. First aid kit and the tank, we can't yet. That's very useless to make. Fins, we'll make that obviously. It'll auto-equip.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So air bladder is great if you're stuck way down and you need to get up really fast. I've never used it. However, it's not a bad idea. Grab the survival knife. It is a game blocker. If you don't have this, you can't.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
You can't progress and do a lot of things. So I should be able to make a battery. Battery is up here under electronics, and it takes 1 copper. You notice I got the 1 copper from breaking that diode back there, and 2 of those mushrooms are right underneath. So you just click that.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, so see, I just got a new one. So if you go down here and you go to tools, you can see that I can now get the scanner, which is critical.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
So honestly, for the first little bit, it might take you a little bit longer than what I'm doing. You're going to be spending quite a bit of time. I have to make sure to make water before my bladderfish rot. You're going to spend quite a bit of time getting resources and making tools. You want to make all the tools, or at least all the primary tools. You know, some on the power. Oh, that's fine. Take advantage of this container here. Not a lot of people do. Save one of those. It is a free container. You can dump a bunch of stuff in. So now, you saw we needed sulfur. Sulfur is kind of fun to get. I'm just going to get it, and I'll show you how to get it. Alright, so what that was, it's an exploding guy. They pop out of these. Oh, here's another one. See, there he is. They pop out of these pods, and they attack you. And they explode. So go down to the pods themselves, and you'll see the sulfur. Also, feel free to scan it. Yep. Sulfur is used in extremely few things. However, it is critical to get, so you have to get it. It takes 3 pops to pop that. Pop those with your hand. But if you use a tool, it only takes 1. So if you put your knife in your hand, it doesn't affect your swimming too much. You can just walk up to 1. Well, swim up to 1. Ah, stupid thing. Ha. Ah, we got the last laugh. Quartz makes glass.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
That's a weird looking half bubble.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so see, you don't attack it like that, you just do that. Okay, so I'm going to go straight back down here, and I'll show you what to do with your knife. So, with your knife, you want to attack these red things, and you get the shelves, the table of coral samples. And you need that to make some equipment. This took me a while to figure out. And if you go over here to this guy and attack it, look what happens.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, you're getting more stuff. I do need a few more yellow seeds to make petroleum. So I'm just gonna look. Not all of them have the yellow seeds. There they are. If I go down here, always look in the back of these guys because they have hiding blueprints, and blueprints let you build things. So different areas have different blueprints. However, critical blueprints will always show up in different spots. Like wherever you go, there'll be a critical blueprint. So the game kind of makes sure that what you need is you get it. You shouldn't be diving too deep. There are things that will kill you. This thing right here, okay, if you see it's releasing bubbles, if you go around top of it and just sit here, you'll see it gives you air, okay? That took me a while to figure out as well, just didn't think about it. If you're really deep or you're getting low on air and you see one of these, just go up to it and you will survive by breathing in its air. We're gonna look around for some of those too as we're going along. Simply because they have silver and some of the other materials that you need, minerals. You can't progress or make things unless you have the proper components. That's a pretty cool looking egg, eh? So we'll get into the egg stuff later, but the short and skinny of it is there's some salt so you can preserve some
30
fish.
seconds.
But the short of yeah, the short of the eggs is it lets you breed, hatch them and breed them. So if you have two multiples. So I'm just gonna go in here and grab whatever's in this box. Probably above vehicle bay. Nope, it's a laser cutter. There's more salt. Big old salt. You need a drill for that one.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
When you don't have much air, be very wary about going deep into caves. At the beginning, there's not many that will trap you to get you lost. But as you play on, those cave systems get pretty humongous. So I'm gonna head back and we'll see what we can build. Salt. I don't bother with salt because it's just so easy to get food. If you're really in trouble, you can actually just cut the creep vine, this, and if you look, you can actually eat it, and it gives you food. Let's see, it can give you food. food and water. It's a little slow,
30 seconds.
but it gets the job done. Alright, it's starting to get dark. We'll head back. We'll see what we can make. We got a couple things. Yeah, I'm not joking. Get as many of those stupid pink fish as you can, the bladder fish. You'll thank yourself later. So I'm just gonna get the water while it's still sunny out. As you see with the power, it takes power to build these things. So you see there's glass, lubricant. I'm just gonna make a lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
So as you see, we still need silver and a little bit of glass to make the high capacity. I haven't found silver yet. And down here, now we can make the repair tool. So we're going to click on that. This is a game progressor. Hey! Just noticed you pop in. How are you doing, Stefan? I started a new game. You're right at the beginning with me now. Yeah, so we're going to repair the first item in the game, which is the circuit board.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Yes, and everything in here kicks on, and now the fun starts. You repair the radio. So now, with the radio up, you'll start getting some, well, you'll see. I don't want to ruin things. So now your focus is pretty much to get whatever tools you're missing. So right now we have pretty much everything. I don't really use the Pathfinder. See, the Habitat Builder is a later thing. And the laser cutter, I don't have it yet. So we're going to go out and we're going to try to find some silver, because I need that so I can breathe more air. Before I do that, though, I'm just going to get some water in me, because I get a little thirsty. Now, you know what? I have a bunch on me. So. There we go. Bang, bang. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing everything from scratch. Stefan, this is a completely fresh new game. I don't even have the builder tool yet. So we're gonna be looking around for things to crack. Things being those little balls that are kind of attached to the walls. Yeah, I'll start having I'll have the builder tool soonish. And I'll make a little base. A little compact functional base. And then it will grow and grow and grow. So these kind of like balls of thing can be pretty much anywhere. You can be on the sand. You have to really keep a sharp eye. It's hard at night to see them. fish, come here, you. Sometimes you'll see them in hidden areas like this. Hey, that creeper wants to be lunch. Sometimes they really make you look for them.
Oxygen.
Okay, so if you start having a time like this, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna see if I can build over the sea level. We'll see how we can do that. We'll figure it out. I did a couple tests in the other mode, and you can do it. It's just, yeah, it's a little hard. You have to kind of build a building, get on top of it, and go around. But we'll see how that goes.
Continued degradation of the auroras. Drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, you have to be a little careful at the start because that ship is still active when it crashed. And we're close to it. And it is nuclear. Man, I'm having a hard time finding those things to craft. Okay. Okay. It's daylight. We're gonna go to one spot that always has really good like a lot of those things to crack. Ah, went over the water. It's embarrassing. I don't deserve that fish after that. Okay, so if you go to your right here and you look around, you're gonna see a big. So if you look to the left, you'll see a big open seashell looking thing right here. Okay, you see this? This is where you want to go, because this always on the inside has things for you to crack open. So there's a bunch of stuff in here. There's quartz. You keep going and keep looking. See, here's one here. Get some titanium. However, we're looking for silver. Silver and gold is what we want. There's some copper. Titanium. Copper. See how many there are in here? Copper. Titanium. Copper, yeah. Not being overly successful with my...
Oxygen.
Okay, so I go back to the head. Now, if you come over here, to this side, way over here, okay? Where you see these floating guys right here? There's a secret spot right here. Now, this is a secret. We come in here. I got blew up. There we go. So we come down right here. You're gonna see a cave entrance. And in here, we'll bring you to a couple of guys that blow up, but it brings you to a very special area. Oops, it's over here. Yeah, so there's one. Guess I was getting some air. Just let them blow up first, so you don't, die from them. Okay, perfect. There we go. And you will see a little table over here. Here, you'll see 3, okay? Look what comes out of them. Silver.
Based wiring is an essential component of many habitat modules.
Lead and lead. And everything in here... Ah, shoot. Okay, I'll just let that thing blow up. Everything in here is at a higher drop rate of more important stuff. I still need another silver.
30 seconds.
Oh, crap. I have to get out, get air. This is going to be kind of close. There we go. Yeah, everything here drops at a higher rate of more critical stuff, so you wanna look very carefully, don't miss any, because if you're gonna get silver, which you need, this is the better place to find it. Of course, you can push things out of the way too, like that. Ugh, stupid titanium. I'm just gonna let that titanium fall. Drop you.
30 seconds.
I need 1 more silver. Let's search for silver. Gonna let the copper fall. Stupid copper everywhere. Titanium's junk. Egg. Oh, look! I got a signal. A radio signal.
30 seconds.
Let's go see who's radioing us. Could be anything. Could be pizza. I don't think I ordered a pizza, but maybe I did. Let's go check and see if it's ready.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, let's go over and check that out, huh? I'm gonna cook a bladderfish. Okay, so we'll eat, we'll go over and we'll check out what's going on over at that place. Grab some water. In survival mode, you're constantly ensuring that your water and food are up. It's very easy to forget and die. So, let's find where... Oh, there it is. So you can see it way over there. So we're just gonna swim ourselves over there. Nice peaceful swim. If anything comes towards me, I have the knife. Whack away at it. wants to eat me. Okay. Oh, what's this? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Something's after me. Okay, guess the guys bite. So we'll scan this guy. Yeah, it looks like we have one of two. Okay, cool. Something went in here.
Integrating new.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the map, I'll be terrified.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So, looks like we can make a compass now. And... oh, look at this. Big ship. Bioreactor. Nice. I didn't realize that's where you got the bioreactor. Oh, you only got one. Okay, cool. I need a tool to get in this place. Yeah, you'll find a bunch of these busted up places all over the place. No, one of those eggs. God, I'd kill for some silver.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. Seconds.
So I got some gold. I was so far out. Good lord. I really need a silver. 1 silver, please.
30 seconds. Ah, for goodness sakes. Copper, copper, everything's copper.
I need silver.
Oxygen. Congratulations, Subnautica. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Cool, so I can make a sea glide now.
Acquired.
However, I'm still in the search for silver. Ugh, really? Okay, it's three right here. Let's see. Silver, thank God. Silver. Gold. Okay. Obviously, this place has some crazy good stuff. Let's get out. Okay, so that hole... where are we? Wherever this place is. So... yeah, so 90 meters in this direction. So... okay. Oh, that's too easy. Okay, so when you come out of your pipe, you'll see that there, you'll see this here, you'll see that where you go across. If you go there 90 meters, you come to that place I was just at. Good place to go on. Is that no messages? Okay, so let's finally build what we need with the silver. I need 2 glass. Okay, cool. So glass is here. I think I have 4 quartz. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I got 4 quartz. Okay, cool. So now I have to unequip. Okay. Let's go and drop some shells. I don't need some table. This guy here, I'll drop you. Drop, 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 drop. Go back in. I haven't saved over it. I haven't saved over it. It's still here. I've just been like starting this game, but like I said, I didn't save over it. Don't think I will. I'm just doing little games here and there. Do you want me to hop back onto that play? I don't mind. I'm just enjoying the game right now. Like I'm just goofing around right now. Oh. Have you seen me get eaten by something really truly huge and horrible? 'Cause if not, I know what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go get eaten. Let's go get eaten. But yeah, Steven, I still have that. I'm not. I had no intention of saving this game. I was just gonna play for the first bit. Because all I could take is one patch, one resource patch, and then I can continue building. And we all know how desperate I want to keep building. Yeah, let me go get Eden, and then I'll load that one back up. Everyone's favorite big base. Yeah, some of the worst enemies in the game are behind this thing right here. That's why I'm swimming behind it.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, we're getting close, Stefan. You'll finally see me get eaten. I think it's legit right over here. Oh, look, it's getting pretty hard to see, eh? Sure wouldn't be good if something came and ate me. Well, now I'm all paranoid. Even though I know it's gonna happen. I just have to keep making sure I go in this direction. Yeah. Yeah, it pretty much is. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now we're hitting the oh my god, why am I over here area. And if we swim a little bit further, we start to see interesting bubbles all over the place. You start saying, well, why are there bubbles everywhere? Yeah, we'll go in this direction. And kind of follow the strange bubbles. It's a strange looking fish, isn't it? Look at all these strange looking fish. Oh. What's that sound? There's some really weird sights over here. So how was your week, Stefan, as we go along here? Anything fun happen? Oh, look, we're back in the nice blue area. Ah, look how nice and blue that is.
Entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to database.
Okay, here we go. Get ready for it. Look at the size of this fucking thing. Look at that. Oh, Stefan, he's coming for me. No, I can't run. He ate me. Oh, if you're in the ship as well, he really goes to town on you. Yeah, look at this. You'll like this. Yeah, chores suck, man. Oh, good on your job interviews, man. Oh, be careful you don't get scammed though, eh? There's all those stupid ones that will like give you checks, have you do a home office, and then send the money back or something. I had a friend that got scammed with one of those. But yeah, man, I hope you get a job. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we have like an insane ice storm happening tomorrow, so I'm just gonna be hovering around. Stefan, here's a solid question for you. What's a game I can just go and like get on the PlayStation here and just play? I'm trying to think of a fun game to play. I'll stream it, but do you have any suggestions? Anything under $75? I have Journey, but I've beaten it so many times. I think I've beaten it over 500 times.
All systems are go for liftoff.
Look familiar? Wow, man. Yeah, I don't mind paying for games. I used to play World of Tanks. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I was doing the artillery stuff. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I might just plop that back on and play it again. You know, until they fix this up, or I'm able to continue my building journey here. Bonk. Okay, I can't get on that ledge. Man. I haven't really explored this cave, have I? It's funny, because we're in this cave. We've been in this cave for weeks. But have I ever actually gone out and looked around this cave? No. Brain plant thing there. Oh, look at these big things. I've never seen these. What the hell am I looking at? I have never seen these monsters. I've played this game forever. I was walking. Their legs. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's try to punch him in the head or something. I can land on him. Gonna beat the crap out of one. Yeah, beat ya. I don't know, if you can kill them, they have a lot of life. Let's look where they're going. They're going somewhere. God, they're ugly. Yeah, where are they headed? Over here? Oh, well, I didn't mean to punch the damn fish. Sorry, fishy. Ah, look, more up. We like up. Oh wow, this is really high up, okay. Have you ever seen the game Journey? It's a slightly older PS4 game. Oh, down I go. Maybe later on tonight after I eat, like a hour or two, I'll pop on and play a run of it. I can show you the entirety of the game in, oh my. An hour and a half? 2 hours? I'm heading towards deep base. Well, it's not embarrassing. I mean, I'll be straight with you. I don't play many games. My library, I have a ridiculously huge library, but that's just because, you know, I get free games all the time. The last game I bought was this one, and the game I bought before that was, oh my god, long time ago. Stuck. And I'm stuck in a cave. So one thing about being the prawn here is sometimes you just get stuck. And you have to do a leap of faith. It's like, okay, I have to go over here. I sure hope there's something here I can actually... Oh, I can't. And I lose my prawn. Okay. Prawn slow. Swim faster. That's one of the deep base. How's a ruby? I love this game. The visuals are so gorgeous. Deep base is the shroom base. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I very rarely go down there. No, I'm sorry, it's 2 down. Shit. Can't remember which one it is. I think it's deep base. Yeah, I think it's deep base. I can't remember what I named the stupid thing. But you'll see. Oh yeah, I love it. We'll probably switch over to another game for a little bit. Well, just because I don't want to lose this save, and I want to wait for them to get the patch. Now I know they're working on part 2 of this game, and it's actually pretty close to done. So I think on the PC people are actually playing it. So I'm excited to start that up. That'll be crazy fun. I'll get that day 1. We're almost at the deep base. Yeah, you can also go on the ship, like inside the ship. You probably saw that in my earlier videos. I go in the ship and walk around. Okay, so here's my little transponder. That's my little air maker. So that means I go straight down here. I'm slightly crazy swimming down here, but wait till you see the space. Absolutely gorgeous down here. This is the deep base. Oh, hello. Onyx. Oh, wow, girl. Oh, I get attacked by a big fluff ball.
All of a sudden, like, oh my god, she just went on the pillow, well, her bed,
Yeah.
and she wakes up and she goes, oh my god, like, where am I?
Ah,
She's at the door, like, I want to go home.
oh, she's too cute. Hello. Oh, she's too adorable.
She is. Okay,
Bye
bye-bye.
bye. My mom was dog sitting and she's brought my puppy back. Sweet girl. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay. Oh, they are. I mean, look at this girl. She's like, I just want hugs. And now she goes up on her couch. Oh, here, let me get that out of the way for you. There you go. Go on up. It's your couch. I bought it for you. There you go. Oh, thanks, man. She's a giant suck. Yes, you're a giant suck. So full of cuddles. Ah. So that's one biome. That right there is the other island. You can kind of tell because they try to hide it behind like behind clouds. There to there. That's not clouds. That's not clouds, Onyx. So when you look close, you'll see it's not clouds. Yeah, you can build way up into the sky on this island here. So this is what I was when I was mentioning I want to build up. This is where I was talking about. Once I get here. Now I'll show you where I'd like to try building up. I'd probably do it in creative mode because I can't save, right? If I save, I destroy this. Please tell me I have water. Thank God.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, we're almost at the island. There it is. Spawned. I was getting a little worried because the clouds disappeared. I'm like, where is it? But anyways, we were in the clouds. So here's the island. There's only 2 islands in the entire game. And they're hidden, like I showed you yesterday, by these things. Things being clouds. Okay. So there's a couple ways to get on. There's a beach over here. Right here. But if you dive down and go under it, like this, and don't get hit by the rocks, you'll find right here in the center, there's a pool. And if you go up in the pool, you'll be in this area here, and over here is the better way out. if you look up at the top, see up there? That is where you can build. See, there's already a base up there. Yeah, it's pretty wild. You don't expect to land in this game. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. And then you can travel up. Oops, there we go. There is a proper path to get up there. I should probably find it. Up here it is. Yeah. Follow the path. Go on up. Ha. Yeah, see. Yeah, you can. You can build up here. That's the thing. I don't have enough materials for it. But you should, yeah, see? You can build like right here. See, so you can start building and then you can build up and up and up and up and up. So like just by coming up here, you're able to start. Water. So, hey, you recognize this tree? My favorite tree. It's where, this is actually where I got my tree originally, is here. There's very few places in the game that actually have it. This is where I picked it up. There's also like a Chinese potato plant somewhere. Might be down below. But yeah. Pretty dirty, grimy old place. I wish I could get rid of it. But this is one of the two. There's one way over there. That one's even worse. But I was going to build up here and then somehow build upwards. So, kind of up here, right? And then see how high up I can build up into the sky. I'm not sure how exactly I would do it yet. I was trying to experiment last time I was playing. Yeah, no, I don't want to fall and die. That'd be embarrassing. Nope. Oops. Oh, I didn't take much damage there. There's another busted base down there. I've never actually been under here. Like, swim straight down. I wonder, let's swim down and see what happens. I wonder what's under this base. Like, if I go straight down, what's under this big floating place? So you look, it's on giant bubbles, right? And it's way up. So what the heck is way down here? Let's just take a peek. We're exploring this for the first time, you and I. Okay. Some giant bubbles. Oh, this is another floating island. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Is this also floating, this island? There's those guys around here, that's interesting. Oh, more of those walking guys. What happens? I wonder what happens if I go in between their legs. Well, I can, it won't let me. What are these things? A seed treader. That's so weird. I've never seen these before. Now all of a sudden they're appearing. Oh god, that'd be fun. Well, I'm already at the lowest point. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at all these blue bulbs in here. Wow, this is nuts down here. Yeah, if they patch the game, let me build lower, or sorry, higher. I'll definitely see if I can build straight up in the sky. Wow, this is nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna die of asphyxiation, but I want to check this out. There's a brain down there somewhere. Yeah, there's a stupid brain. It's following me. Oh, it's hot. What a crazy biome. Oh, I remember this place. This is here. This is this crazy little abandoned base. Ooh, I got eaten. Now I'm gonna die in here because I don't have any air left. But isn't this a cool little place here? Wish I could take the vodka here. Like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drink some underwater vodka? No. I don't want to die. Let me in. I can get in over. I already have all this stuff. No. No, I died. We're just gonna spit me out. Hi, back at the base. Oh. Poor people that started this, because I started this video for the first 45 minutes, like, playing it legit from, like, the start of the game. And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna abandon that. And go right back into, like, my old thing. I'm like, there you go. Spoiler City. Oh, well, too funny. Good lord. If you can see my dog here, she's wrapped up in a blanket, just sprawled all out. Oh, she's happy. Oh, put me in the life pod. That's pretty funny. Do I have the sea moss here? I wonder if in my original base, which is right here, where's my base? Ah, this is my very, very first base. This little junky thing. I wonder if I have a sea moss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do! I have 2 sea moths. Sea glides, I mean. These guys are fun. I've never shown you these. Okay, so a sea glide gets you... I'll need a propulsion cannon. It's kind of like a cheap... It's the first vehicle you get. It's very cheap, but it's fast. So we'll go over to the ship. So I put it on like this, see? And I can zip along at much faster speeds. We're heading up to the ship. We'll hop in the ship. I'll show you a little bit of the inside the ship. Things you don't see when I'm building building bases is more of the other sides of the game. Yeah, I really don't ever use this thing, but it's handy if you want to get around and you don't have your vehicles. So you enter the destroyed ship from the back. Oh god, no. No. The fastest vehicle is probably the Sea Moth, which is the one you see me hop into with the two lights that I can do the pings, the radar pings. This is probably like the second fastest. Slowest being the massive one. Okay, so you'll see over here there are doors and the such. We'll just go into those doors. So we're gonna go up here. How many fire extinguishers? Ah, I hope there's not too many fires. Guess we'll see. Just gonna avoid all these stupid worms, or these spiders. Grab some water. It's usually batteries and fire extinguishers and these guys. Oh, there you are. Oh, they hurt you, see? They jump at you like that and hit you. They're like stupid spiders, alien spiders. I don't know where they came from or anything, it's just... they're littered across the game. Get that fire extinguisher. Let's go to administration, shall we? Oh, look. Good thing I picked up that fire extinguisher. They download data. Like, this is where you get the plans for everything. This, you can grab the poster off the wall here. I already have it, but that's where you grab it. If you go over here to the cargo bay, see here's a propulsion cannon thing. Because you need the propulsion cannon to get through this area. So you grab this guy, and it lets you move things around. Oops, get out of here, you. It's one of the weapons I very rarely use. Oh, look, a battery. Ha! They really do hook you up. I don't... Oh, I don't remember what the stupid code is. There's codes throughout the game. They tell you to get into places. I kind of forget what most of them are. Can't remember if it's up here I go. No, that's a permanent fire, which means I can't get up to this area. Yeah, see, that's just a dead door. Doesn't exist. But there's a couple ways in. There's a couple different things. This gets really deep. There's tons of stuff down in here. Just unfortunately right now, everything is blocked off. Oh, fire. There's a secret way and not a lot of people know about. If you go in the water and come up this way, so don't follow that way where it wants you to go, but kind of sneak up this way and use your... Ouch. Use your guy here, and you have to do it a couple times. Let's get those idiots there. Yeah, there's quite a few here you have to do. Okay. There we go. Okay, you go away. And end up killing me here. Yeah, to get rid of all this stuff here. There's a lot of it. There you go. If you come down this way now. You'll see just dead-end water. However, if you go down into the dead-end water and don't die, you'll see you're in a power plant now. And if you cut through this door, and I don't think I have my stupid laser cutter with me, do I? Laser cutter. Of course I don't. Ah, how useless. If I had my laser cutter, you cut through here, and it's a really good go to get all the way to the other side. That's annoying. I'm trying to show you things I'm not able to because I don't have the codes or the laser cutters. Yeah, anywho, this is the blown up ship, pretty nutsoid. Ouch. Yeah, pretty much it. If you take your sea glide and you go down here, you'll be met with a very nice surprise just out here. Called the Lung Lore. Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that, Stefan? Is that a friend? Let's go say hi to him. Must be a friend. I got eaten! There's no hurting that thing. That's the biggest thing in the game. Well, one of the biggest things. Okay, Stefan, I'm going to order in some dinner. I'm going to eat it, and then I will potentially pop on a little later and play a game of Journey. So if you want another game similar to this, you can watch me play that. It's up to you. It's 7 here. I'll pop on in about an hour and a half. Okay, my friend. We'll see you later. Have a good evening. If I don't see you later, that is. Otherwise, I'm on most of tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I shall. I'm getting hungry. Watch this. If you hit the stupid acid mushrooms, these mushrooms, if you hit them. The first time that happened to me, I was like, what the heck just happened? You hit a stupid ashram mushroom right at the beginning, the acid mushrooms here, and they kill ya. Oh no! Hilarious. Okay, I'll see you later, man. Have a good one.